for the bridge up, we need to understand that it is an awesome movement for warming up and activating. And a lot of times we combine it with a dip, and we'll show you here in a moment. But where we want to feel this is glute activations to our butt, maybe even our hamstrings, depending on the person. We want to also challenge the midline to make sure it's staying in line with the hips, and then as well as making sure we're using this at the top to stretch out through the shoulders. Now, depending on how your wrists are and what we're looking for is gonna change of how we rotate. If you want something just kind of middle in the road, kind of, it's not gonna go ahead and bring you to the far ends of the extreme, think about fingers pointing out to the side. If you want to really challenge your shoulders, you're gonna point them towards your toes, and then you could add that dip. So the dip would be just going down, elbows touch, we come back up, then from there, then we could do the bridge up. Now the bridge up, we think press the ground away through our feet, squeezing our butt, and then right here, we wanna ask ourselves, hey, is this ribs extended, lost? There, do we see how the hip tilted, or is it down and on, right? And we can see how that changes the hip position, and really that tells us, cool, we can fire the hip to get it higher, and then from this position, the shoulders are pulled back and open. As you can see, if we sink them down and we're lazy, things collapse. We want to try to think nice and tall. Now from here, if we want to go ahead and think of a try-hard tip, at the very end, we open up the neck and we look at the sky. And that's gonna tend to want to, and coach will show you, open and flare the rib cage. So when you open the neck, the whole system wants to open. So if you're new to it, keep looking straight across. That's gonna help you try to keep everything in line. But if you wanna make it harder right when you're about to get to the top, open your neck a little bit and ask yourself, can I keep this nice and tight and in line with this system? Guys, those are gonna go ahead and be your durability and try-hard tips for the bridge up, and a little bit of a dip in there too.